A big, beautiful window into new worlds, Studio Display draws you in from the moment you turn it on. It has a slim, all-screen design. And it's packed with a phenomenal set of features, so everything you do springs to life with gorgeous color and spectacular detail.
For a more natural viewing experience, Studio Display uses an ambient light sensor to automatically adjust the color temperature of your display to your environment.
Studio Display comes standard with an industry-leading anti-reflective coating designed to reduce glare for better comfort and readability. So every word and pixel comes through vividly, with extremely low reflectivity.
Studio Display is also available with an innovative nanotexture option, which is ideal for spaces with bright light sources, like a lot of sunlight. It scatters light to further minimize glare, for outstanding image quality even in challenging lighting conditions.
For force-canceling woofers produce bold, articulate bass and minimize distortion. Into high-performance tweeters deliver accurate mids and crisp highs. Altogether, this is the highest fidelity speaker system ever created for Mac.
If you're in an especially uncontrolled lighting environment, there's an innovative matte option with nanotexture glass. Typical matte displays have a coating added to their surface that scatters light. However, these coatings lower contrast while producing unwanted haze and sparkle. The nanotexture on Pro Display XDR is actually etched into the glass at the nanometer level. The result is a screen with beautiful image quality that maintains contrast while scattering light to reduce glare to the barest minimum.
Apple Vision Pro can transform any room into your own personal cinema. Expand your movies, shows and games to your perfect size, and experience them in spatial audio. Apple Immersive Video puts you in the center of the action with mind-blowing immersion. And with more pixels than a 4K TV for each eye, you can enjoy stunning content wherever you are, on a long flight or the couch at home.
Apple Vision Pro is Apple's first 3D camera. You can capture magical spatial photos and spatial videos in 3D, then relive those cherished moments like never before with immersive spatial audio.
Your existing library of photos and videos looks incredible at remarkable scale, and now you can transform your 2D photos into spatial photos with just a tap. Even panoramas wrap around you, making you feel like you're standing right where you took them. You can also take spatial videos with iPhone 16 Pro, iPhone 16 or iPhone 15 Pro, as well as spatial photos with iPhone 16 Pro or iPhone 16, then view them on Apple Vision Pro. Pushing boundaries from the inside out. Spatial experiences on Apple Vision Pro are only possible through groundbreaking Apple technology. Displays the size of a postage stamp that deliver more pixels than a 4K TV to each eye. Incredible advances in spatial audio. A revolutionary dual-chip design featuring custom-engineered Apple silicon. A sophisticated array of cameras and sensors. All the elements work together to create an unprecedented experience you have to see to believe.
The custom-engineered micro-OLED display system features 23 million pixels, delivering stunning resolution and colors. And a specially designed 3-element lens creates the feeling of a display that's everywhere you look.
A pair of high-resolution cameras transmit over 1 billion pixels per second to the displays so you can see the world around you clearly. The system also helps deliver precise head and hand tracking, and real-time 3D mapping, all while understanding your hand gestures from a wide range of positions.
The redesigned 48MP Fusion camera has the capabilities of 2 cameras in one. The 48MP sensor allows for up to 4x the resolution of older iPhone models, allowing you to capture stunning super high-resolution images that balance both light and detail. The integrated 2x telephoto lets you zoom in with optical quality. Plus, you can shoot incredible 4K video in Dolby Vision with high-quality audio that makes it sound as good as it looks.
The versatile new iPhone 16 camera system captures beautiful photos from up close or far away. The 2-in-1 48MP Fusion camera lets you take stunning high-resolution images or zoom in with the 2x optical quality telephoto. The ultra-wide camera shoots extreme close-up macro photos or wider, more expansive pictures. Altogether, it's like having 4 lenses in your pocket. And with spatial capture, you can even take photos and videos in 3D, which you can watch with Apple Vision Pro.
The new ultra-wide camera with autofocus takes incredibly sharp, detailed macro photos and videos. You can also frame more expansive scenes without taking a step back. And because it has a larger aperture and bigger pixels, it can capture up to 2.6x more light for higher image quality, even in low light.
With its realigned cameras, iPhone 16 lets you take magical photos and videos in a whole new way using spatial capture. So you can relive those moments in immersive 3D with Apple Vision Pro.
Powered by advanced intelligence and spatial audio capture, Audio Mix lets you adjust the way voices sound in your videos using 3 different voice options. Want to decrease background sound? Or just focus on the voices that are in frame? Simply select the mix and adjust intensity to get the sound you want after video capture.
Meta 18, custom built for Apple Intelligence, and so much more. It jumps 2 generations ahead of the A16 Bionic chip in iPhone 15. And it powers next-level camera features like photographic styles and camera control. All with exceptional power efficiency to extend battery life.
iPhone 16 has a sturdy, aerospace-grade aluminum enclosure and strong, and beautiful, color-infused glass on the back. The latest generation ceramic shield material is 2 times tougher than any smartphone glass. And a new internal design dissipates heat more effectively, so you'll get better performance overall, especially when it comes to gaming.
iPhone 16 Pro features a Grade 5 titanium design with a new, refined microblasted texture. Titanium has one of the highest strength-to-weight ratios of any metal, making these models incredibly strong and impressively light. iPhone 16 Pro comes in 4 stunning finishes, including new desert titanium.
Internal design improvements, including a 100% recycled aluminum thermal substructure and back glass optimizations that further dissipate heat, enable up to 20% better sustained performance than iPhone 15 Pro. So you can do all the things you love, like high-intensity gaming, for longer.
New display technology allows us to route display data under active pixels with no distortion, resulting in thinner borders for larger 6.3-inch and 6.9-inch Super Retina XDR displays that feel great in your hand.
iPhone 16 Pro is splash dash, water and dust resistant. It also has our latest generation ceramic shield material that's 2 times tougher than any smartphone glass. Talk about durable.
iPhone 16 Pro takes video capture to a whole new level with 4K 120 frames per second Dolby Vision, our highest resolution and frame rate combo yet. Enabled by the new 48MP Fusion camera with second-generation quad-pixel sensor and our powerful A18 Pro chip, iPhone 16 Pro lets you record 4K 120 frames per second Dolby Vision in video mode or slow motion.
iPhone 16 Pro also provides a big leap in audio performance with 4 studio quality mics for higher quality recording. They provide a lower noise floor so you get more true-to-life sounds. New spatial audio capture makes your videos sound more immersive when listening with AirPods. And thanks to wind noise reduction, the audio quality is even clearer. Powered by advanced intelligence and spatial audio capture, Audio Mix lets you adjust the way voices sound in your videos using 3 different voice options. Want to decrease background sound? Or just focus on the voices that are in frame? Simply select the mix and adjust intensity to get the sound you want after video capture. Go behind the scenes on The Weeknd's groundbreaking music video to learn how the powerful camera features on iPhone 16 Pro deliver more creative freedom and flexibility than ever before. The Dancing in the Flames cinematographer Eric Henriksen films the video in a dreamlike slow motion using 4K 120 frames per second Dolby Vision on iPhone 16 Pro. Thanks to camera control, he can make technical decisions by simply sliding a finger to adjust camera functions like exposure or focal length, all without missing a beat.
iPhone 16 Pro adds a second 48MP camera to the Pro camera system. The new 48MP ultra-wide camera has a more advanced quad-pixel sensor for high-resolution 48MP RAW and HEIF photos with autofocus. We've created new styles that let you dial in your exact desired look, with more advanced skin tone rendering, and set it across your photos.
Our improved image pipeline also enables more creative styles, which allow you to customize the overall mood of a photo through color. With the power of A18 Pro, you can see the style applied in a live preview, like professional color grading in real time. You can choose between an 11-inch and a 13-inch iPad Air, each with a gorgeous, high-resolution liquid retina display that brings everything you love to life. Both displays deliver a brilliant, responsive, and color-accurate viewing experience.
The lightning-fast M3 chip powers Apple Intelligence and brings breakout performance to iPad Air. With a powerful CPU, GPU, and neural engine, it's nearly 2x faster than iPad Air with M1 chip. 3. The GPU architecture brings advanced graphics whether you're working, streaming, creating, or gaming. All with amazing efficiency for all-day battery life.
The Ultra Retina XDR display delivers extraordinary full-screen brightness and unparalleled precision built on breakthrough tandem OLED technology. The combined light of 2 OLED panels generates amazing brightness and extreme dynamic range performance. Nanotexture display glass is a new option that's perfect for high-end, color-managed workflows or the most demanding ambient lighting environments. Precisely etched at a nanometer scale, nanotexture glass maintains image quality and contrast while scattering ambient light for even less glare.
To 1 contrast ratio delivers deeper blacks for extreme dynamic range. There's pinpoint brightness in the stars and incredible detail in low light and shadows.
Precision specular highlights convey more true-to-life details and accurate reflections of light in every image. So breathtaking HDR landscapes, textures and tones feel even more vibrant and realistic.
The all-new iPad Pro packs astonishing power into an unbelievably thin, light and portable design. Push the limits of what's possible on iPad with an ultra-portable 11-inch model and an expansive 13-inch model that is the thinnest product Apple has ever created.
The new Ultra Retina XDR display introduces groundbreaking tandem OLED technology. Extreme brightness, incredibly precise contrast, and advanced technologies like ProMotion and True Tone give you a jaw-dropping visual experience. And you can use reference mode for color-accurate workflows.
Introducing M4, the next generation of Apple Silicon. M4 powers Apple Intelligence on iPad Pro, helping you write, express yourself, and get things done effortlessly. And it delivers outrageous performance in an exceptionally thin and light design. An entirely new display engine enables stunning precision, color, and brightness. A powerful GPU with hardware-accelerated ray tracing renders game-changing graphics. And the Neural Engine in M4 makes iPad Pro an absolute powerhouse for AI.
Shoot, edit and share all on one device with a pro camera system with LiDAR scanner, studio quality mics, and 4 speakers. Capture 4K ProRes video, hop on a video call with the new landscape front camera and take dramatically better document scans enhanced by AI. The Liquid Retina XDR display on iPad Pro was engineered by Apple to meet our incredibly high standards. This display delivers extreme dynamic range with high contrast and high brightness. ProMotion and True Tone display technologies deliver a responsive and natural viewing experience. Ultra-low reflectivity helps you stay focused on your content, even in high ambient lighting conditions.
A wide color gamut delivers rich and vibrant color. Each display is carefully calibrated in the factory, and together with the color management built into iPadOS, the Liquid Retina XDR display delivers an optimal viewing experience.
The Liquid Retina XDR display is ideal for high dynamic range (HDR) content. Videos are stunning and photos more vivid than ever, with even more true-to-life details. This display delivers extremely bright highlights along with the subtle details in the darkest parts of an image from HDR video formats, such as Dolby Vision, HDR10 or HLG.
The 12.9-inch Liquid Retina XDR display has an IPS LCD panel supporting a resolution of 2732 by 2048 pixels for a total of 5.6 million pixels, with 264 pixels per inch. To achieve extreme dynamic range requires an entirely new display architecture on iPad Pro.
The all-new 2D mini LED backlighting system with individually controlled local dimming zones was the best choice for delivering the extremely high full-screen brightness and contrast ratio, and off-axis color accuracy that creative professionals depend on for their workflows.
The Liquid Retina XDR display can support up to 1000 nits of full-screen brightness. It can also support up to 1600 nits for highlights in up to 40% of the screen area when the rest of that image is black or at brightness up to 600 nits.
Unlike the previous design that takes light emitting from one edge of the display and evenly distributes it across the entire back, the Liquid Retina XDR display uses over 10,000 custom-designed mini-LED spread uniformly across the entire back of the display, delivering higher LED density than any other display of its kind.
These mini LEDs are grouped into an array of over 2,500 individually controlled local dimming zones. This delivers incredibly deep blacks directly next to bright image areas, achieving a 1:0:0:0:0:0 to 1 contrast ratio.
The Liquid Retina XDR display improves upon the trade-offs of typical local dimming systems, where the extreme brightness of LEDs may cause a slight blooming effect because the LED zones are larger than the LCD pixel size.
This display is designed to deliver crisp front-of-screen performance with its incredibly small custom mini-LED design, industry-leading mini-LED density, large number of individually controlled local dimming zones, and custom optical films that shade the light while maintaining image fidelity and extreme brightness and contrast.
Additionally, custom algorithms run on the advanced display engine of the M1 chip, working at the pixel level to control the mini LED and LCD layers of the display separately, treating them as two distinct displays. These proprietary algorithms coordinate the mini LED and LCD layers across transitions to deliver the optimal visual experience. Transitional characteristics of local dimming zones, such as a slight blur or color change while scrolling against black backgrounds, are normal behavior.
The Liquid Retina XDR display delivers P3 wide color. The color gamut afforded by the P3 primaries is larger than sRGB, offering richer and more saturated colors, especially with certain reds, yellows, and greens.
The result is rich and vibrant color that's also used in the digital cinema industry. Every Liquid Retina XDR display is also calibrated at the factory for color, brightness, gamma, and white point for a consistent visual experience.
Promotion technology automatically adjusts the display refresh rate up to 120 Hz, twice the rate of typical LCD displays, to the optimal rate for the content.
The result is ultra-smooth scrolling and incredible responsiveness on the display, whether you're using your finger or Apple Pencil. True Tone technology subtly adjusts the white balance on screen to match the color temperature of the light around you, so images on the display look as natural as on a printed page.
The cover glass on the Liquid Retina XDR display has an on-axis reflection of 1.8% due to a custom anti-reflective coating. As a result, iPad Pro delivers industry-leading reflectivity for a more comfortable viewing experience indoors and outside.
The Ultra Retina XDR display on iPad Pro M4 was engineered by Apple to meet our incredibly high standards. We believe that the Ultra Retina XDR display is the best OLED display that has ever shipped in a device of its kind. This display delivers high dynamic range with high contrast and high brightness.
Promotion and True Tone display technologies deliver a responsive and natural viewing experience. Ultra-low reflectivity helps you stay focused on your content, even in high ambient lighting conditions. A wide color gamut delivers rich and vibrant color. Each display is carefully calibrated in the factory, and together with the color management built into iPadOS, the Ultra Retina XDR display delivers incredibly accurate color, high brightness, high dynamic range, and an optimal viewing experience.
The Ultra Retina XDR display also features high dynamic range, HDR, which delivers a broad range of dark and light areas in photos and video. This allows you to see deep true blacks and pure bright whites while retaining dramatic nuances in between. Photos look more vivid, and everything you watch in Dolby Vision, HDR10 or HLG is more stunning than ever.
The Ultra Retina XDR display uses organic light-emitting diode (OLED) technology. To enable an incredible viewing experience, the Ultra Retina XDR includes further advancements over traditional OLED displays, for the first time rising to the standards of iPad Pro.
OLED technology delivers an incredibly high contrast ratio and high resolution. And with no backlight, OLED emits light through each pixel, allowing for a thinner display. To deliver extreme high brightness over a large, expansive display, iPad Pro uses a tandem OLED design, with two OLED panels. The Ultra Retina XDR display overcomes challenges with traditional OLED displays with its high brightness, wide color support and incredible color accuracy. With extended long-term use, OLED displays can also show slight visual changes. This is also expected behavior and can include image persistence or burn-in, where the display shows a faint remnant of an image even after a new image appears on the screen. Image persistence is temporary and will disappear after a few minutes of normal use. Burn-in can occur in more extreme cases, such as when the same high-contrast image is continuously displayed at high brightness for prolonged periods of time.
EVE engineered the Ultra Retina XDR display to be the best in the industry in reducing the effects of OLED burn-in. This includes special algorithms that monitor the usage of individual pixels to produce display calibration data. Your iPad Pro uses that data to automatically adjust the brightness levels for each pixel as needed to reduce visual effects from burn-in and to maintain a consistent viewing experience. The auto brightness function can further reduce the effects of burn-in and image persistence.
MacBook Air is the world's most popular laptop for a reason. Actually, for a lot of reasons. It delivers up to 18 hours of battery life. Point 1 The M4 chip unlocks a whole new level of performance for work and play. Apple Intelligence is built in to help you get things done effortlessly. And it now comes in a stunning sky blue color. With the perfectly portable MacBook Air, you'll be ready to take on just about anything, anywhere. The Liquid Retina display on MacBook Air supports 1 billion colors and has up to 2x the resolution of comparable PC laptops. Photos and videos pop with rich contrast and sharp detail, and text appears incredibly crisp. MacBook Pro features the most advanced lineup of chips ever built for a Pro laptop. Phenomenal single and multi-threaded CPU performance, faster unified memory, enhanced machine learning accelerators. The M4 family of chips gives you the kind of speed and capability you've never thought possible. And the powerful Neural Engine makes AI tasks like image upscaling and video caption creation, as well as on-device Apple Intelligence features, fly.
Run graphics-intensive workflows with a responsiveness that keeps up with your imagination. The M4 family of chips features a GPU with a second-generation hardware-accelerated ray tracing engine that renders images faster, so gaming feels more immersive and realistic than ever. And dynamic caching optimizes fast on-chip memory to dramatically increase average GPU utilization, driving a huge performance boost for the most demanding pro apps and games.
Go from the sunniest patio to the darkest studio with more ease than ever. The eye-popping Liquid Retina XDR display offers 1600 nits peak HDR brightness and now provides up to 1000 nits of brightness for SDR content in bright light, so you can see what's on your screen more clearly outside. In low-light situations, it dims to 1 nit so you can work comfortably in darker spaces.
Effortlessly read every word and see every vivid pixel thanks to an anti-reflective coating.
Choose this option to reduce glare and reflections in bright spaces,
whether inside or out, while maintaining an excellent viewing experience.
iMac takes a leap in performance and AI capability with the M4 chip. A faster CPU makes everything you do even snappier. An advanced GPU with hardware-accelerated ray tracing delivers unbelievably realistic graphics. The enhanced media engine lets you edit multiple streams of 4K video smoothly. Up to 32 GB of faster unified memory enables frictionless gameplay and seamless multitasking across apps. And our powerful neural engine makes on-device Apple Intelligence soar.
With an expansive 24-inch Retina Display 6, iMac offers a brilliant canvas for multitasking, immersive movies and games, and more. The 4.5K resolution and 500 nits of brightness deliver crisp, clear details. That's 5 times the resolution and nearly 70% brighter compared with the best-selling 24-inch all-in-one PC. And P3 wide color brings whatever's on screen to life with over a billion colors.
iMac is also available with a new nanotexture glass option. This reduces reflections and glare to eliminate distractions while maintaining outstanding image quality. It's perfect for workspaces with challenging lighting conditions, whether you're near a window or under bright indoor lights.
Putting this much power in such a small space took a whole new thermal architecture. Within Mac Mini, air is guided to different levels of the system, and all of it flows through the foot. Combined with Apple Silicon's unmatched power efficiency, this allows Mac Mini to breeze through intensive workloads at outrageous speeds. It's calm, cool, and perfected.
Now with M4 and M4 Pro, Mac Mini delivers tremendous performance and next-level AI capabilities. Both chips feature the world's fastest CPU core, so everything feels snappy and fluid. Thanks to a powerful GPU with hardware-accelerated ray tracing, you'll experience incredibly realistic game graphics and smooth 3D rendering. And an advanced neural engine runs on-device Apple Intelligence at blazing fast speed.
Powered by the most advanced Apple Silicon, Mac Studio is the ultimate pro desktop. With massive CPU core updates, mind-bending graphics, increased memory, blazing fast Thunderbolt 5 connectivity and next-level AI capabilities, Mac Studio is the beast that's built to deliver.
M4 Max brings serious speed and capability to pro workloads and creative projects. Mix an epic film score with hundreds of virtual instruments. Blast through visual effects with faster particle effects and simulations. And tackle AI tasks like image upscaling and video caption creation at warp speed.
Our most advanced chip delivers unprecedented power for the most demanding professionals. Whether you're loading massive datasets for large language models, editing a feature film, or composing a symphony, this chip does it all. Sidewin.
macOS is designed to be powerful and intuitive, and to make the most of Apple Silicon. Choose from tens of thousands of apps optimized for the incredible graphics, memory and machine learning capabilities of Apple Silicon, including powerful AI-ready and pro apps like Final Cut Pro, DaVinci Resolve Studio and Adobe Photoshop.
The first 32-inch Retina 6K display ever. Up to 1600 nits of brightness. An astonishing 1000,000 to 1 contrast ratio and a super wide viewing angle. Over a billion colors, presented with exceptional accuracy. And dynamic range that transforms the professional workflow. Introducing Apple Pro Display XDR, the world's best pro display.
The contrast your eyes see between brightness and darkness is very challenging to reproduce in a display, leading to the development of high dynamic range (HDR). With breakthrough backlighting technology, Pro Display XDR takes brightness, contrast, and color to a new level. Far beyond HDR, its extreme dynamic range (XDR).
Typical desktop displays have sustained brightness around 350 nits. Some Pro displays exceed this, but most can only sustain it for short periods of time. Pro Display XDR produces an industry-leading 1000 nits of full-screen, sustained brightness and 1600 nits at its peak. It gives you the power to maintain extreme brightness without ever dimming. Along with efficient backlight control, this delivers outstanding contrast between the brightest brights and the blackest blacks. The result is an incredible 1:0:0:0:0:0 contrast ratio and stunningly real XDR imagery.
Pro Display XDR always gives you the truest representation of your work. A P3 wide color gamut provides a color palette capable of creating the most vibrant imagery. With true 10-bit color, Pro Display XDR can produce more than 1 billion colors with extreme accuracy. State-of-the-art calibration and a sophisticated algorithm ensure that you get the highest quality color possible. True-to-life imagery requires having extremely bright areas of the screen next to extremely dark areas. Without precise backlight control, this can cause an unintended glow called blooming. Pro Display XDR is able to dramatically reduce blooming using advanced LED technology, light shaping, and intelligent image processing.
Every aspect of the light imaging system in Pro Display XDR is crucial to the overall quality of what you see on screen. Each element builds on top of the last to create a display with unbelievable brightness and contrast.
Typical LCDs are edge-lit by a strip of white LEDs. The 2D backlighting system in Pro Display XDR is unlike any other. It uses a superb bright array of 576 blue LEDs that allows for unmatched light control compared with white LEDs. 12 controllers rapidly modulate each LED so that areas of the screen can be incredibly bright while other areas are incredibly dark. All of this produces an extraordinary contrast that's the foundation for XDR.
For even greater control of light, each LED is treated with a reflective layer, a highly customized lens, and a geometrically optimized reflector that are all unique to Pro Display XDR. Through a pioneering design, light is reflected, mixed, and shaped between two layers to minimize blooming and provide uniform lighting.
Converting blue light to white is a difficult process that requires extremely precise color conversion. It's why most display makers use white LEDs. Pro Display XDR accomplishes this conversion with an expertly designed color transformation sheet made of hundreds of layers that control the light spectrum passing through them.
Pro Display XDR extends exceptional image quality to the very edge. To ensure that LEDs along the sides of the display mix well with adjacent ones, a microlens array boosts light along the edges. This creates uniform color and brightness across the entire screen.
With a massive amount of processing power, the timing controller, TCON, chip uses an algorithm specifically created to analyze and reproduce images. It controls LEDs at over 10 times the refresh rate of the LCD itself, reducing latency and blooming. It's capable of multiple refresh rates for amazingly smooth playback. Managing both the LED array and LCD pixels, the TCON precisely directs light and color to bring your work to life with stunning accuracy.
When multiple people review work together on a single screen, it's critical that everyone sees the same thing. While most Pro desktop displays claim to have a wide viewing angle, in reality, color and image quality become distorted when seen off-axis. With industry-leading polarizer technology, Pro Display XDR achieves a super-wide viewing angle that maintains exceptional color and contrast. Every Pro Display XDR screen is engineered for extremely low reflectivity. And if you're in an especially uncontrolled lighting environment, there's an innovative matte option with nanotexture glass. Typical matte displays have a coating added to their surface that scatters light. However, these coatings lower contrast while producing unwanted haze and sparkle. The nanotexture on Pro Display XDR is actually etched into the glass at the nanometer level. The result is a screen with beautiful image quality that maintains contrast while scattering light to reduce glare to the barest minimum.
Professionals require a lot from their displays. But each person has different needs. Resolution, reference modes, reliable calibration. Pro Display XDR has everything you need in a modern workflow, bringing a new level of efficiency to every production. It wasn't just made for the pro workflow. It redefines it.
Higher resolution means more than just a better quality image. With the Retina 6K display, Pro Display XDR gives you nearly 40% more screen real estate than a 5K display. While most displays max out at around 150 pixels per inch, PPI, our Retina display has 218 PPI, providing astoundingly sharp and detailed imagery. It's a massive creative canvas that easily fits 4K content, your tools, and much more all on one screen.
It's easy to adjust Pro Display XDR to match the requirements of HDR, HD, SD video, digital cinema, and broader uses such as photography, web development, design, and print. Just select a mode, and the display reconfigures itself to match a specified color space, white point, gamma, and brightness. You even have the ability to create custom reference modes.
The lighting around you can affect the way you see on-screen colors. True Tone on Pro Display XDR uses a breakthrough dual ambient light sensor design, with a sensor on the front and another on the back, to better gauge your overall lighting environment. This facilitates more exact adjustments to the color and intensity of your display, so you can have accurate viewing in all lighting conditions.
Pro Display XDR is optimized to more than meet the standards of creative professionals. Every display goes through our state-of-the-art color calibration. Each of the display's 576 LEDs is also individually calibrated and has its light profile stored. An algorithm then uses this information to determine the exact light intensity at which each LED should be modulated to produce the best possible image. Pro Display XDR is stunning every way you look at it. Its screen stretches edge to edge with just a 9mm border, so your work takes center stage. The aluminum enclosure is just 2.7 centimeters thick and features an innovative lattice pattern that reduces weight and increases airflow.